Good afternoon, Facebook. What is that? You know what that means. That means I'm back. That's right, it's Crazy E-double-E-I-E, Crazy Eddie from Bigger Boat Collectibles, reminding you that if you want it, we got it, we ain't got it, we'll get it, so get it while the getting's good. And it is 5 o'clock somewhere. That's what that sound meant. I'm not at the shop at the moment. I'm at my home. I'm down in the basement. I haven't been on for a while. It's because not because I didn't want to make these videos. I enjoy making them, but I've just been busy. It's busy when you're working a full-time job, running a shop, and then trying to maintain the homestead as well. But I've been really lucky because I have my beautiful wife, Cindy, my beautiful kids, Kendra and Colton, to help me out with that. So I also have you guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody that's followed our videos, reposted our videos, commented, shared, anything like that. That really helps us out. We've had people come in from all over. We've had people come from Kansas. Now, obviously, they were here for like some sort of a soccer game or basketball game or something like that, but they stopped into the shop and they said that they'd seen or heard of our shop online somewhere. So I had a guy send me some chocolate whiskey from the state of Washington. So somebody shared enough to get up that far. So appreciate that, guys. Keep it coming. The love is awesome, and we really appreciate it here at Bigger Boat Collectibles at 1400 Osborne. With that being said, I've been redoing the basement a little bit. You can see in a little bit just right here. Just moving some stuff around, making a little TV room. That's some Jason masks and stuff over there. I got some posters and whatnot over there. And then I got some Dukes of Hazzard stuff up there. I got my Michael Myers life-size guy there. Of course, I got some posters and whatnot behind me on the wall back here. And I'm still going. I'm still moving stuff. I got tons of stuff here on the table in front of me. But anyways, I already mixed up my drink. I just gotta add the Red Bull, because tonight I'm gonna have one of those trash cans I've made before, because I really like them, but a different flavor this time. It's pretty. Look at that. Now the big, where did I have that at? Buffalo Wild Wings, they just left the can in there. I'm not going to leave the can in there because, you know, I don't know where the can's been. But I'm a drinker just like this. And I've had this before, I just haven't had it with this flavor. This flavor is the Juneberry. And it's not sugar-free either. I couldn't, at the gas station I stopped at, they didn't have sugar-free. But this is the rum, the Bacardi, the vodka, the triple sec, the peach schnapps, the Red Bull, all mixed together to make this. That's pretty good. And that did not fail. That is delicious. This might even be better than the last one. I don't know what I gave it before, but that's got to be a 9 at least. Anyways, I'm going to do another drink for you real quick. But I'm going to tell you guys something that really, really grinds my gears. And I was going to drink one of them tonight. Matter of fact, gonna have one, but I had recently read somewhere, I don't know if it's true or not. I know you can't believe everything you see on the internet, but I read that Real American Beer was taking Hulk Hogan off the image off the can. It had something to do with, they're saying that some lawsuit or something like that. I don't know what it is, but that's going to suck. So probably keep the cans I got, I guess. They might be sought after later on, but probably not going to be getting any more of them because I really like the beer. But the main reason, you can't get it around here, the main reason I would get it, I'd seek it out because of that. You know, I'm a Hulk Hogan fan. So, but no, I'm not going to have that. I'm going to have a drink that I have not had on here that I know of. I don't even remember if I've had one of these beers before. I think I have, but I can't remember because it's been a while. So you can tell by this. Well, some of you guys can. That's Mecha Godzilla on there. Peter, Attack Peter. Anyways, it's Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon. And like I said, I think I may have had one of these years ago, but and it's never been my go-to. But I know I haven't had one lately, so. It looks good in the glass. Delicious, there it is. Sniff test, it smells good, it passes. Let's give it a try. Cheers, guys. Clink. That's not a bad beer. It's got a little bit of an aftertaste. You can taste a little bit of that, what do they call those, hops or whatever, I don't know. You can taste it a little bit afterwards. It's good. I like it. Not quite as good as the Bud Light or the Busch Light, I don't think. And this isn't a light beer, I don't think. This is full flavored. It's not Pabst Blue Ribbon Light. I don't even have a Pabst Light. I don't know. But it's not bad. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst. 8 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. It's got the aftertaste that, I could do without. But like I said, it's good. I'm just like, I'm stuck on the Busch Light and the Miller Light and the Coors Light. Those I don't know what it is about them, but I like them a lot. But I can do this. If that's all we're running with, I can do it. Anyways, while we're here, I'm just hanging out at the homestead. Figured I'd show you a couple things that I like out of my collection. I had some of this at the shop, but I brought it back. Some of my favorite things. I'm right over here on the posting beside that Hogan in the box there, the LJN big guy, and then the what do you call that? Wrestling buddy. But Brown again, put her back in there. But those are my favorite thing. I got a belt over here I was gonna pull out too, but I forgot to grab that. It's the big gold world title that my son had got me for Christmas a while ago. But one of my favorite things is this bad boy right here. The LJN, and I was gonna do a video on these later too. I could have done it now, but I don't want to keep you guys too long. These are being remade by Mattel. I was remaking these old LJN rubber figures like this. But this is the original from back in this is an '89 black card one. When WWF first came out with these in the '80s, '84, whatever it was. They were made by LJN. They're originally supposed to be this big. These big ones were the prototypes that they took to the WWF. And like, here's what we're going to make, but we're going to make them down like G.I. Joe size, 3 3/4 inch size. But WWF liked them big because they're bigger than life, so make them that big. So they went with it, rolled out a couple lines, and after a few years, LJN back then was also making video games, like they made E.T. and whatnot. They decided to quit making video games, or quit making toys and go back to just making video games. So they dropped the WWF line, but Grand Toys out of Canada picked it up and made another line, and that's where this one came from. And the reason why this one is one of my favorites is because I wanted it back then when I was a kid. But I can only get it from being in the United States from mail away. They may have made it down here to Toys R Us and stuff like that, but I've never seen them. So I got this thing in the mail that I can mail away, but it was no CODs or whatever it is. And I didn't have the money back then. I was a kid, so I never ended up getting it. So when I found it, or whatever, as an adult or whatever, it was one of my favorite things. So I had to have one. And I got it loose, got it on card, because if you're a collector or anything like that, you want to have one in the package, one loose. So there's. I'll talk to you more about that when I do the thing. Like I said, one of these days I'll do a video and show you all the LJNs and stuff I got, because they're pretty valuable, and I got quite a bit. That's probably one of the most valuable items. I don't want to say it's but it's, that we have it was in our shop, and now it's in my house. And I brought it here, so I got tons of stuff. I got Hogan's rookie card. Got a huge Hulk Hogan collection. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm making a little TV room down in the basement, so my wife and I can come down this way and enjoy watching some movies and stuff like that. And it's a little bit cooler down here in the basement. What I'm doing is I'm just putting up stuff from my childhood that I enjoyed. And when I first started off, it was Masters Universe as a young lad. Then I got into the Dukes of Hazzard and Masters Universe were my first two. And then I got into WWF and horror movies and stuff like that. And then I got into football. So I got in this room, I got a bunch of horror stuff. I got some Dukes of Hazzard. The room over there, I got Green Bay Packers and the WWE stuff over there. So Masters Universe as well. That room's not quite done. This room's not quite done, but it's getting there. And that room over there is not. I'm just decorating. I'm not going to building stuff. I'm not building walls or anything like that. That was done years ago. But anyways. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this far into the video. And like I said, I appreciate those that have shared and reposted our stuff in the past. And comment on the videos. Let me know what you want to see. Hopefully I'll be doing some more of these again. Like I said, I stopped for a while because I've just been busy doing this stuff or whatever. But please like, comment, and share. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. I appreciate it. It really does help us out. Like I said, we've had people stop from all over And I really appreciate that because it's because you guys sharing and stuff like that gets the name out there. But yeah, most of all, stop by Big Bro Collectibles, grab you something for your collection or hobby. We got anything that's fun, it's under the sun. We got from sports cards to Pokemon cards, video games to board games. You want it, we got it. We ain't got it, we'll get it. So get it while the getting's good. Until next time, guys, it's Crazy E saying stay on the hunt.